My beloved child, come close to me today and let your heart rest for a moment because I want to tell you something before this day grows any heavier on your shoulders. I see the battle you have been carrying alone, the one you wake up to before the sun even rises, and the one that follows you into your dreams at night. And I want you to hear me clearly when I say this is no longer yours to fight by yourself, because today I am stepping into the middle of it and I'm declaring that I will fight this battle for you. You do not have to understand every detail of how I will do it. You only have to believe that I am able, because I have never lost a battle and I do not intend to lose this one either. Do not look at the size of what stands before you. Do not measure your strength against the weight of what you are facing, because this was never about your strength to begin with. It was always about my power working through your surrender. And today, I am asking you to lay down your sword and let me pick it up on your behalf. I know the names of every worry that has kept you awake. I know the bills that multiply faster than your paycheck. I know the silence in rooms where there used to be peace. I know the diagnosis you are afraid to say out loud. I know the people who smiled at you while quietly hoping you would fail. And I know the doubts that whisper that I have forgotten you. I have not forgotten you. I see every tear before it falls, and I have counted every sleepless night. And I tell you now that none of it has been wasted, because every battle you thought you were losing was simply the place where I was preparing to show you my strength. You have been standing in a storm believing you were drowning, but I was already underneath you, lifting you, even when you could not feel my hands. Today, I remove the blindfold of fear from your eyes so that you can see what I have seen all along, that this fight was never too big for me, and it was never something I asked you to win on your own. Hear me say it again, so it settles into your spirit. I will fight this battle for you, not beside you as a bystander, not cheering you on from a distance, but as the one who goes ahead of you into the fire and clears the path before your feet ever touch the ground. When the enemy comes to remind you of every failure, I will silence him. When the voices around you say that your situation will never change, I will prove them wrong in ways that leave them speechless. When you feel too tired to take one more step, I will carry you, because I do not grow weary the way you do, and my strength does not run out at midnight, the way yours sometimes does. This is not a small promise I am making to you. This is a covenant sealed in love, and I do not break the promises I make to my children. I see the financial weight pressing down on your home, the accounts that empty faster than they fill, the fear of opening a letter or answering a phone call you suspect will bring bad news. I tell you today, do not be afraid of what is coming, because what is coming is not destruction. It is deliverance. I am already rearranging what looks impossible on your behalf. Doors that have been shut for months are beginning to loosen on their hinges, and the very thing you thought would never arrive is closer than you can imagine. I am not asking you to manufacture peace through striving. I am asking you to receive the peace I am handing you right now in this very moment, because I have already gone before you to settle what troubles you. Provision is coming, freedom from debt is coming. Doors of honest work and unexpected blessing are opening even as you read these words, and I want you to walk through them without fear, because I am the one who opened them. I also see the cracks in your home, the conversations that turn into arguments, the distance that has grown between people who used to laugh together at the same table. I tell you today that I am not finished with your family, and I'm not finished with the love that once filled your house. I am softening hearts that have hardened over time. I am untangling misunderstandings that have built walls where there should be bridges. The very people who feel furthest from you right now are not beyond my reach, and I will work in their hearts the same way I am working in yours, gently, patiently, until what was broken begins to mend. Do not give up on the people I have placed under your roof, because I have not given up on them, and I'm fighting for the peace of your home just as fiercely as I am fighting for every other part of your life. And what of the pain in your body, the sickness that frightens you more than you have told anyone, the fatigue that makes even simple tasks feel like mountains? I see it. I have not turned away from your suffering, and I have not forgotten the prayers you have whispered through clenched teeth in the middle of the night. Healing